Hey Hedgies, how's it going? Welcome back. Hope you've had a good week. If you're new around here, then hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. My name's Jane Starshea and I'm a recipe developer and food writer and food photographer and food blogger, and the list goes on and on and on. Basically, I'm pretty obsessed by food. I'm also a very big fan of camping, and as I've got older, I've kind of upgraded from the 2-man dome tent to the 6-man dome tent to the 7-foot tall, 17-foot long, 100 people tent. I've had them all. I've got hammocks, I've got bivy bags. I just freaking love camping. It's my happy time, happy place. But as I've got older and I've got more clunky and I've kind of just wanted to get a little bit more luxurious in my life, so that's why I upgraded to Myrtle, my adorable campervan, and it's together that we make gorgeous one-pot camping recipes that hopefully will inspire you guys to cook up some good strand next time you're away and avoid eating out, the takeouts and whatever as much as possible. Let's make some really tasty, good food and let's enjoy the process. That, my friends, is what this channel is all about. So if that sounds like your bag, then do feel free to subscribe. I bring out new one-pot camping recipes every Wednesday. So let's get cooking, people. We're still in our whole vegan theme and we're doing a kind of a lentil-y, mushroomy, spinachy Bolognese. Before we get going, this is my pre-cooked spaghetti. Figured you all kind of know how to cook spaghetti, so I figured I wouldn't make you sit through that. So I've already pre-cooked it according to the package instructions and drained it and then tossed it in butter, and I've just left it there and it's now gone cold. And a quick heads up that whenever I create a recipe here on YouTube, you can go down to the description box, you can copy and paste the actual recipe that I've written down there for you. Feel free to take it with you, or you could just sit and binge watch all my recipes next time you sat around a campfire. That would be fun. Anyway, tablespoon of coconut oil in, 1 diced onion. I'm just going to sweat that down for a few minutes, so pop back in a sec. When the onion looks and smells yummy, pop in your chestnut mushrooms, or any mushrooms actually. And if you want this to look nice and dark and beefy, if you're trying to convince a meat eater that this is good grub, why not use a couple of portobello mushrooms, because when you chop them up and cook them down, they turn the gravy, the sauce, really, really dark brown. And you might even trick your meat eaters. So just sweat those mushrooms down for 2-3 minutes as well. Now I'm popping in my garlic and my fresh chilli. Next up, tip in your can or pouch of ready cooked lentils. Okay, give that all a stir around, and then you're going to pour in your passata. Okay, I'm also going to add a splash of balsamic vinegar. A couple of tablespoons will do beautifully. A little bit of seasoning with salt and pepper, and then give it a good stir and let sit and simmer for a few minutes. Now, to add in some extra goodness, I'm going to add a couple of big handfuls of spinach, and although this looks like it won't fit in the pan, it's going to disappear. You're not even going to be able to see it's there in a minute. As it starts to wilt down, toss it around in the pan. When the spinach has reduced down, feel free to have a taste, adjust the seasoning, add a bit more chilli or a bit more salt and pepper, whatever you feel it needs for your taste buds. Then take your pre-cooked or your fresh spaghetti, or any pasta actually, it doesn't need to be spaghetti. Dollop it on top, pop on your lid. Obviously my spaghetti I know is cooked, I'm just trying to heat it up. If you're using the fresh variety of spaghetti, then you do obviously need to cook it. So perhaps add a splash more water, wine, passata, whatever to your sauce. Pop that fresh spaghetti or pasta in, give it a stir around, and then pop the lid on and let it cook for the amount of time that the packet says, and you'll be done. Perfect. You know what that means. It's time to eat. That Bolognese sauce, it's lovely. It's going to sound really weird, but it actually tastes quite meaty, quite substantial. And whether you're interested in a vegan lifestyle or not, this is a very, very tasty dinner for when you're on the road. Probably got spaghetti sauce all around my chin now. So I guess that's it for another week, lovely people. I hope you've enjoyed that recipe. Do feel free to smash that thumbs up if you did. And feel free to subscribe to the channel if you'd like more of the same. here's wishing you all a fabulous weekend of adventure. I hope you're going to have some fun. Do let us know in the comments below if you're going away anywhere. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Until then, mwah, happy camping!